asked my kids to forgive me, not being honest with them about where the money was spent or it came from. My dishonesty with them has caused them all great emotional pain and suffering. And my daughter Casey could lose her freedom because of me.
A very emotional Jamey Noel speaking in court today as Judge Larry Medlock accepts his guilty plea. Now he'll be officially given a 12-year prison sentence and 3 years of probation. It's our top story here at 4. Thanks for joining us. I'm Connie Leonard. Noel is guilty of stealing over $4 million from his fire and EMS companies and misusing his power as sheriff. Focus reporter Travis Breeze and photojournalist Emma Gefter covered the final day of the case. And Travis, what was the feeling in the courtroom today?
Connie, I think a lot of people were surprised to see that emotion from Jamey Noel. At sometimes he needed to gather himself and collect his train of thought. I think it was the victim impact statements that unlocked that emotion from him. One of the victims spoke directly to him, read a letter from one of his family members that said they were ashamed of him. That is when he first started crying. So Jamey Noel did show some remorse in that courtroom today, and he will have 12 years to think about anything else he wishes he may have said.
They were victims of my deceit just like anybody else. I hope they can forgive me.
Jamey Noel tearing up, struggling to make it through the handwritten speech that he may have made at the Scott County Jail. Judge Larry Medlock took a lot of time to decide whether he would accept this plea deal, including listening to victims. People who lost loved ones and blame slow ambulance service, former employees of New Chapel EMS who say they were abused emotionally, and the superintendent of the Indiana State Police who said Noel dishonored the badge. Medlock said he and his office investigated all possible sentences for Noel and feels this may have been the best one.
Everybody wants you to do a lifetime in prison, and maybe that's what you deserve. But the law will not allow me to do that.
The special prosecutor could not say definitively if Noel will be assigned to a prison today, but Judge Medlock said he will serve his probation time after his prison time is over. He'll spend that probation in Washington County. Medlock also raised Noel's court costs to $10,000 per felony. In Jeffersonville, Travis Breeze, WHAS 11 on your side.